So we left off, we've unlocked the third profile of 3 on the PC. So we finished up the second area yesterday. We had some puzzles that we kind of crushed it yesterday, honestly. But now we are to profile 3. So we'll boot up here. Have fun exploring the desktop. Be careful when entering weirdly named folders. We had a folder named Shame yesterday, and I was grateful that it was just just other things. All right, so yeah, we've done Halibut. We finished Maximus yesterday, and now we're to Admin. And when we ended yesterday, this is right where we left off. We have a encrypt, decrypt guide now. I think we are decrypting the wrong thing though. So I'm gonna minimize this. I think what I want to go back to, was it in here? Yeah. I think it needs to go in here. It's locked. Input password to enable shell script. I think this. Encrypt D's nuts. Yes. The password. I'm gonna lurk here. You just drop that and leave. Okay, fine. Just drop that and leave. Okay, the actual password, golden ratio. Yeah, okay, cool. Like, literally as I was loading, like, closing everything yesterday, I'm like, wait a second. That seems like a lot of work we were doing. Okay. Welcome to Desktop Explorer User Analysis. Type username to access its DE analysis files. Available options. Okay, I feel like let's just work down the list. Let's go Halibut. Available options. Logs, abnormalities, conclusion. Okay, well, I want to kind of see everything. So I think we're going to go just one by one. Go Socks, welcome in. How are you? It would be weird to have an encrypted password. The word we use seemed like a decrypted normal word, which could work as a password. Maybe a different. Yeah, I think we'll still have to use it, but just using it as is got us into here. So we'll save our fancy stuff we're doing yesterday for later. What you up to today? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna go through for the lore. We'll do it for the lore, chat. Let's do logs. Oh, wait. Play 1 and play 2. Okay, so that would be us, right? So what does play 1 get us? NPGs created, deleted. Limit of windows opened reached 112 times. User did not remember understand memory limit. DE watcher entering sleep mode. Okay, interesting. Play 2 would be us, but I'm still gonna hit it. Time user took to beat Desktop Explorer. Oh, that's a lot of minutes. Number of limit of tabs reached. Number of new NPGs created. DE watcher switched to Maximus. Additional descriptions have been added to abnormality. Okay. Guess we'll try that. Abnormality. Oh, I need back, I guess. Now, abnormality. I'm just gonna skim through this and see if there's anything interesting. Let's try conclusion. My joke made me listen to songs from that movie too. There's a new Resident Evil movie incoming. Put it in the Discord. Yes. I feel like that one actually people were excited about. Sorry, I was thinking about the show that people were not excited about. Yeah, the movie I think people are excited about because they had a lot of like Easter eggy things where it's like those are things you actually do in the game. People felt better about it. 14 years between plays, 1998 to 2012. Yeah, so it would have been when Hal played it and then us playing it. Yeah. Okay, Judgment of User Halibut in 1998. Healing by memory loss. User behavior points to memory detriment, deep regret towards brother's passing, confusion towards assuming father role. Memory impairment rises under stress conditions. User does not show signs of surpassing fear and trauma. User should take advantage of condition, lean into fear, and heal through forgetting all, including every disturbing thought. Well, that's the conclusion I would make. Okay, let's go back. Let's try Maximus. We'll just do the, we'll just see what the conclusion is for each person, I guess. I don't feel like the others were maybe worth spending a whole lot of time on right now. Alright, Maximus. Survival by disappearance. User behavior points to severe inner conflict. Desire to please others clashes with self-identity. Reference to psychological abuse may lead to physical altercations. Danger to safety of all parties involved imminent. User should disappear to maintain identity. Taking action takes priority over possible consequences due to user's need of independence. Back. We'll try admin. Can I analyze myself? Currently uninstalled an admin profile. Oh, okay. Run diagnostics. Yep. Running password recovery tool. Oh, here we go. Displaying encrypted password. Was that easy? Was that easy? Isn't the Resident Evil movie director? I think that's right, Butts. I was trying to remember why people were excited about it. The guy who did Weapons. I watched Weapons on the plane on somebody else's screen across the aisle. I'm not sure about this computer's. Yeah, I don't know that that was the conclusion I would draw, but here we are. We got a password, so I'm gonna roll with it. Gonna roll with it. We're a hacker. That's right. Okay. Please input decrypted password. Oh wait, so that's encrypted. So we do need to decrypt this to start the installation. Okay, so now it's time. Our time to shine. I'm gonna keep all that. I feel silly spending that much time on it, but we did it, so. Okay, clear slate. YNGEGSKY. I need to do that. Completely forgot what we just did. YNGEGSKY. To the chart. Okay, so we need to decrypt follow in reverse. Oops. Oh my god. I just tried to back up. Okay. So we still need this though. So Y is gonna be 5, 4. N is 3, 3. G is 2, 2. We just got some good practice yesterday is what it was. 1, 5. G is 2, 2. S is 4, 3. Nikki's sliding the metal part of the floppy disk. I'm in Hackerman's. K is 2, 5. And Y should be 5, 4, but I'll double check my work. 5, 4. Okie dokie. So then we have to put this into reverse. We'll do that in a second. Distracted. I previously read the synopsis still, so I'd like to watch it. Is it streaming somewhere? Weapons? Somewhere I can watch it? Yeah, it does seem to be a little divisive. For sure. I either saw people really loved it or were like, what the heck, why is this? Yeah, why is this taking off? Okay. So then it becomes, I mean, it's the same steps, right? So then it becomes 3, 3. Yeah, we're just, okay, so 5. Wait. 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 5, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 5, 4. 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 5, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 5, 4. I sound insane doing these puzzles. Okay, isn't it pretty? So this is what I've done here. This is what I'm doing here. And then we've got to split it back up for the... We're working backward. Because we are... Right? We need to decrypt, so we have to go backward. So we are here. So then we need to put all of the first values... Wait. Wouldn't that just be... No. Oh, we're having to do it backwards, which is just breaking my... Moving to this step is breaking my brain at the moment. I was talking about Cinema Springs at 30 kp. All good, butts. All good. I'm just trying to brute force my way through this. We got some good practice yesterday, but now... Okay, so this is what we have here. 5. Yeah. And then we've... That's that. Okay, cool. So now we need... We're splitting it in half, basically. How do I decide where this 3 is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. You take the first half of the letters as the red digits running down. Yes. So this should be 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 5, 8. Just make sure I keep the same number here. 8. And then it would be 2, 2. Doing this with notepads of pain. 3, 2, 5, 5, 4, right? Okay, cool. Ghost Talks and I are on the same page. So then we gotta match these up. So 5, 2 is W. 4, 2 is R. 3, 4 is O. 3, 3 is N. 2, 2 is G. 2, 5 is K. 1, 5 is E. Is this just wrong key? Is that right? I don't like that. I don't like that it's wrong key. Um, is that right? Wrong password. Password corresponds to example key usage. Use the right decryption key square and try again. Right decryption key square. Color lens? I don't see a sigil, but we can try it. Like it doesn't have the little fire thing or anything. Is there another Okay, that was... Yeah, that's us. Okay. I don't need that. Decryption key. Okay, so there's another one of these somewhere? Yeah, that's what it seems. It's a decryption key square. Have we seen another one? What else have we got in here? What is in your shame? Decrypt is us. That's the note that I made. We have this. But that doesn't have a... Hidden files? Every time I hope that's gonna help us out. And I think it's only helped us once. Is there anything else in here we need to unlock? I don't even know what to do with this. It just says users admin. Was it chrono restore? That was for files though. Key. Oh, help. Clears the terminal screen, displays the system time, uninstall software, attempts to uninstall the specified software. Command information type help. Let's try help software. Not support. Okay, fine. Help key. Okay, fine. Fine. Find it myself. That's the instructions. What the heck? I think I've pulled up everything I can, unless there's something. That was how we got to restore the log. Have we seen any other grids? I think so. I'm gonna close this for now. This is like the only other thing we have. I rename. I compress. I don't know. What am I missing? Shame just has the installer, which is what we'll be able to do once we get the... The inscription instructions file. That was in... I just had it. Or was it? Shit. They are in his downloads, along with this weird psychostimuli document, where he's just crossing out a bunch of stuff. You change the file type? Let's try. We cannot, unfortunately. Neither of them I can. I don't know if the underlining and strike through is just him being crazy for lore, or if we need to do something with it. Check the file properties, yeah. That's just seems pretty normal. Seems pretty normal. What key are we looking for? I feel like maybe there's more to do in the terminal. What else did we have? Let's scroll all the way back up here. Just user analysis. Maybe we need to do more stuff for the admin. Let me grab this encrypted keyword. Where's my shenanigans? I'm just gonna start it here at the bottom. Decrypted keyword EE analysis. SYNGEG. Oh, it makes sense for the admin to have the real key, yeah. But how I get there? But how I get there? Let me just reopen it. Shit, where'd it go? Okay. User analysis. Admin. Tell me your secrets. Oh, that's right. Uninstalled an admin. Run diagnostics. Yeah, I guess we can't. Because that's how we got here. How long did you have again? Help. Uninstall Desktop Explorer. But it's not installed right now, so it doesn't help us. Well, it's not even installed right now, so I don't think it... Yeah, uninstall Desktop Explorer. Yeah. Oh. Where the heck are we getting a grid? Do I even need this? Ain't no way we're finishing today. I think this is just him being weird. Unless there's more in the analysis for one of the others, but that doesn't make sense to me. Because we only got this encryption on his, like, user thingy. Please input decrypted password to start installation. Where would he have locked this away? You're reading this? Give up. The password of this folder is not within my files. I made sure the contents were inaccessible. I'm not giving up. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. We're gonna figure this out. Somehow. Okay. Trash is still empty. Shane has the installer. Not within this. Yeah, like what does that mean? Is there anything else I can do with this to get the key? I think is my... Can't rename it. Pressing doesn't do anything. Properties, it seems pretty normal. Color lens didn't do anything. What else do we have? Oh, let's check maybe the chronologue. Maybe there's a clue in here. I'm gonna skim and see if there's anything. This is where we got golden ratio. Let's unlock this. Maxine's emotional state is constant need for exposition, optimal conditions for desktop explorer. Yeah, he was kind of crazy. Maxine running from home. Desktop is presenting issues and attempting to read chronologue entries. Crucial files like the encryption key she received are still intact. Due time, she'll need it to learn. Okay. Wait. She got one. Must force her data into Desktop Explorer to manifest a playable scenario on a desktop with administrator privileges. Okay, does she say anything about... Great, yeah. I'm skimming Maxine's now to see if there's something about a key. I want to get to... Okay, hold on. Maximus. Is there anything I can do in here? Did we go too fast? Could it be in another... I was going to say, we might have to go back to Maxine. I haven't had to do that with the other ones, but that doesn't mean... So Layla can't see Max's desktop. Is there something on her desktop? Yeah, let me go through here just real quick, and then absolutely, I think we're kind of thinking the same thing. Okay, so I didn't do anything. Logs. Play 1. Only one instance of overnight screensaver presence. Hours user daydreaming staring at screen is concerning. Okay. You guys might be right. I think we might need to go back. Play 2 would be us. Oh, I need to go back. Exclusion. I think we read this, but I'll double check. Yeah, I think... Okay, let's go back to Max's and see if we can find something. Millennial confirmed, that's right. Alright, Max, help us out, please. Back for more puzzles? I'm afraid you've beaten all I had for you. Although I did find an interesting file hidden in your documents. What's that about? That's so weird. Oh, that's me. That's me too. In my documents. What did you find? Hidden? Hidden. Weird encryption key. We did it. Hell yeah. Haha, sorry, you filthy son of a... That son of a gun. Okay, can I save this? How do I make it so we can use it over there? I'm about to just actually, yeah, how do we take this to the admin? I can't go up anymore. Cancel. What am I meant to do with you? Help? Save as. Yeah, I can't go up to like PC level, just my desktop. At least chat has the numbers. I think I'm just gonna do like my actual desktop snipping tool. I just don't know if the game is requiring me to move it over, is why I was trying to find it in the game. But if we can just solve it ourselves, then okay. Okay, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're having a good day. We found us a key, so we're gonna go solve a puzzle. Normally you couldn't copy paste between users. Who knows with this wacky thing? I don't think I can try. Copy. Yeah, I just don't know if, I mean, I have it on my side, but if it's requiring me to, like, copy pasta it over, I don't know how to do that. Hey, it did work. Okay. Documents. Weird decrypt, because that's what she called it. Let's go. Yeah, I also didn't think that would work. Yeah, you can't go up to the C drive, the main one. Okay, so then we need our very messy notes we keep making. Okay, we're down here. Okay, so I need this. I'm just gonna start over. Y N G E G S K Y. Okie dokie. Y is 1, 3. N is 4, 4. G 2, 2. Bloop, 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 bloop. E is 3, 5. G is 2, 2. Oh my god. S is 5, 5, 2. I'm gonna move this over in case anyone else is also having fun doing these. K is 3. And Y is 1, 3. You have the numbers right? Well, we had to use the new key. That was all in the example key. So 1, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2, 3, 5, 2, 2 again. 5, 2, 3, 3, and 1, 3. Okay. So then we put them all together. 1, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2, 3, 5, 2, 2, 5, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3. And then it is 1, 3. This is just easier. 4, 2, 2, 3, 5. With 2, 2, 2, blah. 3, 3. Hope you guys enjoy my my sound effects as we go. Okay, so then we get 1, 2, T. 3, 2, A. 4, 5 is R. 4, 2 is O. 2, 3 is C. 2, 3 is C again. 3, 1 is H. 5, 3 is I. Tarochi? Ba-ba. I just closed that and I needed it, didn't I? All these folders are goofing me up. Okay. Admin. Yes. Tarocchi. Hell yeah. Let's go. Install this shit. We did it. We did it. Setting up judgment. Okay, cool. Greetings. Thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. It's good to see you again. There's no need to go over anything. According to your computer data, the terminal prompter is your most used program. No surprises. Start the shell script for Desktop Explorer whenever you're ready. It's time for you to see the fruits of your labor. Okay. Tower environment. Tower floor plans? Aw. Welcome to the tower. Please input start to begin. Hell yeah, chat, let's go. All the same game, by the way. Tower start locked. Chronolog entry required for demon progression. Okay, to the chronolog. I don't understand. Oh, the worst is about to unfold. Oh boy. Emmett did retrieve the computer from his daughter, even after her disappearance. He didn't take her seriously? Something definitely happened, because every note page in his profile talks about his shame and guilt. Even the Desktop Explorer is Emmett's creation, Bizarro is clearly mocking him about what happened. I guess it's just its design. If I play enough of his puzzles, I will eventually find what made him snap. To be honest, I don't really care for Emmett. Fair. His program is the reason behind my uncle's dementia worsening, his daughter's disappearance, basically his own downfall. It's just too much. Something tells me the worst is about to unfold. That's fair. Okay. Let's start the tower. Oh, okay. We get look. We've got very dungeon crawlery buttons here. Meeting sounds good, Alex. We'll see how far we can get in the tower. Story. After countless sleepless nights, the traveler reaches their destination. The traveler repeats a mantra. The sun sets for us all, but only knowledge grants us rest. The traveler writes in their notes, in this expedition, I will prove myself. Must climb this tower and find the meaning of it all. The traveler does not fear the structure's height. This will ultimately be their downfall, as the only thing taller than this monument is their own hubris. Fun. Any clues in the source? Nope. Okay. We ponder our thoughts. As you look at the moon, it reacts to your strong gaze. You watch the tablet disappear, revealing a lever. Is there anything else we can look at? Okay, so it'll pop up at the top if we can. The lever looks old and rusty, like it hasn't been used in an eternity. Well, it's time. Hubris never causes problem. No, we're all set. Don't worry about it. A strong pull is needed to use the lever, finally lowering it down. Go forward. Going forward. This tower will keep you busy for a while with more than a couple of floors. Since you know how it all works, what will you find about yourself? The traveler enters the tower's first floor. Torches light its main hall. The traveler looks around and writes in their notes. An iron gate stops me from starting my climb. Must find a way to open it. To my left, I feel pulsating energy. Its rhythm resembles a human's breathing. To my right, I perceive an invitation. Its allure resembles a human's gaze. Looking for clues? Nothing? Okay. Okay, let's look. Let's look at the gate. Oh, it's too far away. Okay. We have orb, book, and ink bottle. The traveler stands in front of a table with an orb on its center. Energy pulses around the room. The traveler writes in their notes. The presence of mystic arts on the tower's first floor surprises me. A heavy tome and ragged banners adorn the room with imagery beyond my comprehension. Instincts tell me the orb holds the knowledge I lack. Okay. Orb. We ponder the orb. The inside of the orb is filled with mist. Okay, the ink. Small glass jar filled with ink. Life cycle was the book. The cover of the book is filled with drawings of overlapping shapes. Okay. Picks up antivirus. Computer's haunted. What? Computer's haunted. Okay. Don't need this. Hold on. There's yellow. I don't know if that means color lens. Let's try it. Try and get all the clues we can. No. Okay, so these are also the symbols of like us doing stuff. Trying to arrange this in a way that you guys can see it all with me. Do we just eyeball? I gotta pick something though. Eyeball, touch, touch. Backing away from the orb's influence recovers your words? What does that mean? The orb holds the knowledge I lack. Ponder the orb. The orb's mist, it binds your words and expands your mind. Oh wait, there's banners. Look. Were those there a second ago? No. Orb. Look at the left banner. Banner reacts to your focus. It glows at your desire to look at it. Okay. The banner reacts to your focus. This time all three stop glowing. Okay, so I guess we need to do something with the order of the banner? Is it PlayStation or Squid Games? Yeah. Look at... It's the same. Ink is the same. What are we doing with these banners? Okay, so we've got 2, 3, and 4 fingers. We've got 2, 3, and 4. Do I look? No, that's not doing anything. Okay, so I do have to have the orb going. look, touch, touch. Is it yellow intentionally? I think it's to draw to the fingers. So there's 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers. Which actually, I guess if we're starting with 2, it would be touch, touch, eye. Touch, touch, eye. Hmm. Or just, hold on. Yeah. Goes 2, touch. 3 is touch. All 4 is eye. But that's not working. Okay. Because there's also the ink bottle I haven't done anything with. Let's just here. The meaning of the book is indecipherable. It's best to memorize its content. So I've also got 2 yellow and a red. Maybe that? I don't know. Hand. Hand. Okay. That didn't work. So we can work our way backward. Same. Okay. I don't know what else to try. I can't even like look at them. Okay. I'm gonna come back to this. We know what's here. Let me, buy everything that orb's influence recovers your words. I don't know what that means. Let's go over here and see. Oh, we got here. We have a corpse and a portrait. Okay, let's get the read. I'll close the other one here for a second. The traveler is greeting with a painting that covers the back wall of the room. The traveler is unable to write on their notes as they can't take their eyes off the framed portrait. The traveler has the urge to shield his sight with their hand. Oh, are they connected? Your eyes won't steer away from the figure in the painting. Use portrait. Oh man, do we have to solve that other one first? It feels like we have to solve the other one first and maybe bring something here. I can't do anything. Portrait, corpse, that's all I get. Okay, well, back we go, I guess. Okay. Yeah, if anyone has any ideas or things to try, feel free to throw them out. I think we're done with all the, like, files. I think it's just literally what's in this room that we need to figure out. Pull this back up. So we've got 2, 3, 4 in the, like, highlighted area. We have these that correspond to the things we can do in the room. There's maybe the other dudes. Are they sacrificing the baby? It's called life cycle. Which is why I was trying to kind of work this way. But, like, that doesn't quite work because the baby has 4. The man has 2. And the older gentleman has 3. So the numbers don't line up with life cycle. Baby too elderly. Yeah, I think is what it's trying to show. And I can't really do anything unless the mist is filled with mist. I don't know what to do. This ink bottle's just kind of here. And the only way we get these symbols is if I touch the orb. If we ponder the orb. But then we've got the, like, half circle, a triangle, and a diamond. The shapes of sides are such, yeah. So I've tried, since this has 2, I've done touch, touch, and then eyeball for 4, but they stop. Yeah, baby has 4. But, like, eyeball 4. 3. 2 doesn't do anything. Start with square. Oh yeah, so I just, sorry, I know stream delay. So start there, and then 3, and then 2 doesn't work. I could try 4, 2, 3. Why did 4, 2, 3 work? Just going around the circle? Okay, well, it worked. It worked, I guess. Okay. I guess it was still working around 4, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Old dude is last, yeah. Okay. Pull the lever, Kronk. Treading carelessly with knowledge beyond your comprehension. Well, where have I heard that before? I did that twice, that was creepy. Okay. We lowered the lever. Right lever. He's still... Okay, your eyes won't steer away from the figure in the painting. I kind of thought that would do something here. There must still be something here. Anything else change? Orb is still filled with mist? Surely that didn't... Yeah, the gate's still here. Okay, so we got half the gate. Looks like there's a note. The handwriting on this note looks very familiar. Can I look at it? Can I have that, please? Okay, I guess not. Take note. Oh, here we go. Not as exciting as sacrificing the baby. Little different vibe. Desktop Explorer has been generated after 2 days. Navigation around scenario has been drastically different from Maxine's Desktop Explorer iteration. The choice for a tower has been surprising but fitting. In near future, we'll analyze how many of Desktop Explorer's choices of tower scenario were based on personal data rather than own program documentation. Manifesto of Psych Evolution. Currently skeptical in Desktop Explorer's depth of interpretation, as subject is now its own creator. Personal enlightenment around divination and tarot-guided introspection have been referenced so far. We'll record any further findings when situation is under less social pressure. Must find Maxine's whereabouts. Continue on with the project. Okay. So yeah, to get this other gate, looks like we need to solve the other puzzle. I just don't see much else to do. Here, Brian, welcome in. How are you today? We, yesterday we got to Profile 3 of Desktop Explorer, which is where we are now. We were able to install Desktop Explorer on this profile, and now we're making our way through a tower of puzzles. So you join us in the first little area of the tower. Pretty good here, Irabri. I'm ready for the weekend. What's everyone up to this weekend? What do we got planned, chat? We've got board game day. We're going to do the Monster Hunter board game. And then I've got Marvel Tokon beta. I'm going to be playing that. That's my weekend. What are you guys up to? I'm a little bit of editing and painting away from it. Let me close that so we're good. Okay. Unable to write on their notes, they can't take their eyes off the portrait. The traveler has the urge to shield its sight with their hand. Oh. Okay. I don't know why do I need this? Oh, there we go. Cover him. The traveler covers their eyes. The traveler is yet again unable to write their notes, but their thoughts have been cleared from the painting's gaze. The traveler thinks to themselves, must keep the painting covered to maintain my composure. Exploring this room will require crawling through the floor. It's got a cold feel. Doing some more 3D printing shenanigans. Let's go. Crawling through the floor. It's so fun. Yes. I have feel, but I can't do anything. Exploring this room will require crawling through the floor. It's got a cold feel. I have no idea. Do stuff in the garden. Hopefully some painting. Has it not been as hot there? Or is it still kind of gross? You're on the floor like a baby. I'm trying. It's not letting me. Can't click it. Yeah, because feel goes away if I... Source code. Anything in here? Continuing the process of devaluing 2 Destroyer. No, you got this. You got this. Did you figure out your third color? I want to feel. Feel. Oh, feel. Corpse. You can't find a corpse to feel. He's right there. Because it's feel floor. You can find a floor to feel. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to do then. Hira says, oh, it's been quite nice the past few days. Good, glad to hear that. His man says, I get Paracro Mahogany, Burnt Red, BP Red. That's just for the tilt shield. Oh, and the flag. Gotcha. Please specify what to feel, Sag. Oh, wait. Do I need to... I need to close... Why can't I... My fingers are... That's not what I'm typing. I am typing feel... floor. That's so cool. I thought I was like losing my mind. Look, portrait. Your eyes won't steer away from the figure in the painting. Yeah. Do I need to now cover it? Hold on. That's so wild. What do you mean I can't find a floor to feel? It makes no sense. Okay. That was really cool though if you try to feel the floor while it's not covered. That was so sick. We're exploring again, Dee Dee, welcome in. I'm trying to feel the floor and I won't find the floor. What are you up to today? What you got going on? We have, okay, let me back up. We solved our encryption code from yesterday. We had to go into the other, like DOS program and make our way through that, but we got that figured out. So we've reinstalled Desktop Explorer. And now his game is like a tower dungeon crawl game. So this is all the same game. But now we're crawling through a tower dungeon. This chest will be the death of me. I'll be done tomorrow-ish. Let's go, Dee Dee. I believe. I believe. You can't find a floor to feel. That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's keep the painting covered, yes. Exploring this room, we're crawling through the floor. It's got a cold feel. I'm trying it again just because it was cool. Floor. Why doesn't that work now? Spot if Steam was to the game. And I love it. I love it. Is it the brackets are capitalized? Maybe? Oh, I guess it is. It was just it kept doing. Okay. The floor is very cold to the touch. However, you feel a source of warmth near the wall. Your fingers get hotter and closer they get to a torch on the wall. Surprisingly, there is a lever next to it. That was it, Ghost Socks. That's so interesting. Thank you. We did it. Okay. They get to a torch. There is a leveler, so pull lever. Hole not found. Help. Help. Look. Oh, I guess use. Use. That's why I was doing the brackets, because they have it in brackets. Okay, a strong pull is needed to use the lever. Finally lowering it down. Let's go. Why would keeping your eyes away from a portrait be so difficult? Do you like what you see? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Now I'm all goofed up. It's frustrating the game doesn't recognize variations. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Now that we've done it, I'm like, oh yeah, that should have made more sense to me. But we're here now. We're all good. Okay. Ooh. You finally reached the top. It wasn't so bad, was it? I don't know about that. But it was cool that if you do use the brackets, it gave you the look portrait thing. So that was pretty cool. All right, go forward. A sword, a chalice, and a camera. And the moon. Oh, now it's a medallion. A shining medallion. Didn't it used to look different? empty chalice that's slightly rusted. And a sword. It has seen better days. Use. The medallion is cold to the touch. It's solid metal. No use for the chalice. No thirst to satisfy. No use for the sword. No battles to fight. Oh, I didn't read the story. Derp. Like doing math homework online? Yes, the answer's wrong because of the formatting. Yeah, I ran into that with college. Me by school. Hope you're having a good day. I didn't want to pull you out of lurk, but hello, hello. Hope you're having a good one. Thanks for joining us. Okay, after climbing infinite steps, the traveler sets foot on the tower's final floor. The traveler repeats a mantra that they didn't believe anymore. The sun sets for us all, but only knowledge grants us rest. The traveler writes in their notes one last time. My search for knowledge has ended. Don't know if reaching the top was worth all of my losses. The traveler did know. The traveler closes their eyes and stands before the tower's precipice. It wasn't worth it at all. The end. We mean the end. Okay. It did look different. Well, what am I meant to do? Can't turn right. Can't turn left. There is no escape. Okay, collection of gems. They used to glow brighter. Chronologue. The glitchy coin. Yeah, that used to be a camera, so we got the read for that too. The D&D meme with the adventure finding the scroll of truth and yeet. The top of the tower is finally near. It's taken approximately 4 months. Layla's practically given up, believes wholeheartedly that Maxine ended her life. Communication with Layla has been impossible. Layla does not understand the purpose of this computer or what Desktop Explorer has found about Maxine, what Desktop Explorer has found about myself. I've completed 6 floors so far. I understand what Desktop Explorer is implying. It's as if Desktop Explorer could listen to Layla's arguments and use them against me. I cannot stand the constant references to Maxine's last entry, her goodbye. Every floor circles back to it while quoting my research. Meditation, projection, transmutation. All of life's secrets, the intricacies of our spirit, the gateway to it through our psyche. It's all here. Why is this understanding making me suffer? Was Maxine not ready for it? Should I have intervened? What part of Maxine's brain did Desktop Explorer tap into? It was implied, yeah, Ghost Hawks. They were, initially it sounded like she ran off, and at the end, toward the end of yesterday, yeah, that was heavily implied that she took her life, yeah. Alright, we'll look at the stuff one more time. Look at the medallion. Deep down, you know you should not be here. Okay. What do we do about that? Ooh. I'm just typing random letters right now. Confront fears. I guess that's what we're doing. I was trying to type look moon and I got confront fears. We're doing it. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. Over and over and over. Whoop. I know what you are doing. Counting down. Process preventing shutdown. Hi. Oh, it's about to get real weird, I have a feeling. Welcome, Guppy. You find yourself in a familiar environment. Oh, we're back. Okay. This was at the end of the second profile. Peter's haunted. Yeet. You find a Zorro fortune-telling machine. You are not Emmett Sounder. Don't bother trying to respond. Read carefully. You've been pretending to be the old users. Those who finally received the help they needed. Despite your intrusion, You've not understood Desktop Explorer's purpose. You write about people you thought you knew or didn't know at all. They acknowledge their weakness, their deepest fear. It's time for you to do the same. By playing detective all this time, you fed enough data to Desktop Explorer. It can help you now. Oh no. Due to your knowledge of the program, you can't be surprised by Desktop Explorer's presence on your computer. At the very least, you can finally be addressed by name. This is for your own good, Guppy. Oh no. Not the overloaded desktop. Oh. Hi, thank you for... Guppy, I can finally address you by your name. You know how this works by now, don't you? Oh. New kernel log entry is available. Guess we'll start there. OCD trigger with all the files, it's a lot, yep. I was so close. What do you mean for my own good? Is making us all feel terrible your idea of help? Emmett clearly said he didn't mean for all of this to happen. What he saw in the puzzles you hid excuse me, from me must have convinced him this whole situation was beyond hopeless. You're a monster. Now I'm talking directly to you too, just like Max did. I see what listening to you does to people. You've been luring me by holding information all this time. What's stopping you from actively hiding what I've been looking for all along? What are you trying to convince me of? I don't know if any of this is true. We're playing along is my only choice. Okay. Maelstrom. You've always felt out of place. Despite this, you willingly keep trespassing wherever you're now welcome. Your conscience is as tumultuous as a storm. You stand in nothingness. Memories of past adventures flood your mind. They all come together to form a maelstrom of regrets. Fueled by your insatiable curiosity, you've driven to dive into the vortex. Before giving in, the last thing that flashes on your mind is a nameplate below a model ship. Thesis of the Eternal. Oh. Dive in with Thesis. Easy. Nice, new look. I think it suits you perfectly, detective. Okay. Well, you're at the ship's helm of Thesis. Nice. What do you think, Dee Dee? Still having fun? Are we still having a good time? This game's great. I love this game. A personal computer. It was never yours in the first place. A broken ship's helm. The wooden pedestal is missing its wheel. Okay. A tank with ravaged sunken ship and an empty fishing hook. The tank looks rather empty. And just some container. Okay. Oh. Creepy. Millennial adulthood dread infects nostalgic memories. It's all just made for us, Dee Dee. A familiar looking hand-drawn artwork. It's partially damaged, content seemed personal. You must know all about it. Inanna. Oh, are we gonna combine? We're gonna combine everything, aren't we? Through aimless wandering or morbid curiosity, you always end up in places like these. Standing in this shop makes you think about expressing yourself through art. Paintings often bring the strongest memories back to life. Have you ever stopped to think about what it is you're actually reliving? If clinging to the past can cause so much harm, isn't it better to just burn it all? Burn it all, chat. Ooh, magic word. Inara. Or not, Inanna. Inanna. Burn it. Inanna. You pronounce the correct word, yet the fire burns nothing. You stare at the painting again. You ponder on how clinging to the past can cause so much harm. Okay, the empty recycle bin had nothing inside. Oh. There's no trash to burn. Interesting. I thought I would burn this. Okay. What do I have in here? Next rooms, inventory, nothing. Guess that's what we're doing, huh? Who burns recycling? Is that from the cave? Yeah, it looks like, I think we're gonna get, I think it's gonna mash them all together now, probably for our last bit here. A sapphire blue mirror of mysterious properties. Your reflection looks unusual, as if it could pop out of the crystal. Okay, it's asking for inventory, but I don't have anything, so I guess we'll... This just goes back to where we came from, isn't it? Yeah. I have to do something here. I need something for my inventory. Empty recycle bin. Nothing hidden. That's what we always have to check. I also don't have... What does this do? You've noticed the new icons. These encourage exploration. You might need to look around. Who knows? Hee hee. Okay. So if we go to Halibut's... Oh god, this is gonna get crazy. Faded instructions. I have to word wrap something. About to make it the whole screen. Got like arrows. Let's see what else is with it, I guess. Interesting story. Hieroglyphics? Okay. You're underwater. Strong currents have dragged you to the ocean's floor before you could even realize you're standing on its shore. Surprisingly, you don't feel the need to gasp for air as your lungs fill with salt water. Ruins of a forgotten civilization surround you. The walls depict instructions referencing things out of this world, and more importantly, they all seem to point toward a sunken ship. The walls of the ship are full of cracks. Whether they look like wooden planks or something more, it's a matter of perspective. You can even find patterns between them and the symbols written on the wall. Okay. You can find the sunken ship where memories are stored. Sorry, I'm trying to like think how crazy this is gonna get when we've got all three profiles having stuff. Because it seems like, thinking out loud, we have to find something on the other profile to take back to burn, is what it feels like we're doing. Sunken ship where memories are stored. I'm pretty sure there's a memories folder in the admin profile. Still trying to get the word wrap right. Whoop. Is that point? I don't know if that's correct. It's pointing me right to admin. This game is wild, if that's what it's doing. We're back at the tower. Okay, you enter a room with a strange sense of familiarity. The traveler finds herself bewildered by her current position. Yeah, she does. Yes, she does. The traveler writes in her notes, "In this trial I will prove myself wrong. Finding the meaning of it all has never been my quest." The traveler can only see a small room with what appears to be a failed attempt at transmutation. A model chess piece and a sapphire mirror are both bolted to the table. The reflection of the piece is altered in color. There's also a book detailing a royal objective. Okay. The mirror is already in use. You'd need another one to benefit from its effects. Okay. This one does have a sigil. We'll do that here in a second. What else have we got? Magic circle. Incomplete alchemic circle used for transformation of matter. Oh no, we got a grid. Closer look at the chessboard highlights one black pawn out of place. Can I do anything about it? It's at 3B. Inventory? Wait, where's that? Inventory and user max. Wait. Okay, so just put something in Max's profile. Let's do the color lens before I forget. It's gonna get so. Oh, okay. Feel like that confirms some things for us. We have a use from the tree. Royal objective. Oof. Anything else I can look at? The mirror. Sapphire blue mirror. Its reflection of the bishop is inverting its colors. Okay. Nothing with the swords and the... To use the chessboard, the royal objective requires one more white piece. Okay. Royal objective. So this is the book if we use it. A king has escaped his palace. Her Majesty has grown resentful of his actions. The king and his horse have found shelter in a grotto near the kingdom's outskirts. Her Majesty, however, has found her husband's hideout and is planning an ambush. If she doesn't capture him in one fell swoop, he will flee on his horse and warn the kingdom of this treason. Okay. This mirror is already in use. Artifacts like this can only be found in another realm. Okay. I guess we go back to Max, right? See what they got. Black pawn. Do I want to burn it though? No, it's... I don't think I want to burn it. It's not letting me use it though. To continue, close the file or press leave. Okay, maybe we'll try it, I guess. No. Hold on. What are we doing? Inventory, black pawn. Can't compress. Can't rename. Chat, this game's nuts. We haven't even opened Halibuts yet to see if there's anything left there. I mean, let's do that then. Let's get the information we can get. Oh. You were underwater. Strong currents have dragged you to the ocean's floor. Oh, this is what we had. Find patterns. That took me to the admin. Okay. Oh, wait. Memory lane? Look behind you. can repair the corrupted file. We were able to open it, so I don't know if yeah, I guess we... Can I do that from this profile? Because I have to, I think, be on admin? I don't have the, like, DOS program on here. We were able to open it, though, so that's the story read here, thankfully. That's a good idea, though. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta go behind you. Or look behind you. The instructions, that's what we got to admin. Okay, interesting story is the hieroglyphics. Okay, this is Memory Lane. You swim toward a series of tunnels made of debris. If not for the bubbles around you, you could not tell up from down. The inside barely resembles the ship it once was. You start to ponder about its past voyages. How many knots did it sail? What was the crew like? Maybe it's your imagination, but you can hear their shanties in your head. Does anyone remember this vessel? Where are they now? Do they even care? Honor first, welcome in. How are you? We are, I feel like we're in the final section of this game. It's getting crazy because we're having to like hop between profiles and stuff now. I think these puzzles are going to be absolutely insane at the end. What are you up to today? Because now we've got this, but then we have like go left, go below, almost like the dungeon crawl. Story, it's like, do I make this to an image? Looks like that's what they want me to do. Oh, more grids, chat. More grids. And sigils. Oh my god, they're all overlapping. What does that do if we do this? Throw it over here so you guys can see. Red is a frog and a rabbit. Okay, they're different ones with the different sigils. Okay. Oh, these are just gonna be stacking all the way down. Okay. Go left. What was it? Go left? No. Go left. Go right. Go right. Go left. Go right. Go below. Go left. Go right. Go left. Go below. Oh. Okay. Is this our map? It could be. Could be our map. I see. So, yellow first? Because there's arrows at the bottom. I feel like this is going to be our... maybe our path? Let's see if we change color. If it, okay. Blue. Is there a way to the others this way, though? Maybe not. I was thinking it was like the Kojami code. Oh. Wait, Sven says, I play a few rounds of Deadlock. Look over to see Nikki neck deep in cult activity. She's willing to chaos. If these puzzles keep stacking, I might be. I might be. Don't you worry, Waste of Mine. Don't you worry. Maybe worry a little bit, you know? Maybe a little bit. Eye lens order. That's what I was thinking. Because it's got yellow, and then we go to blue, and then we go to red. Because there's like the ones here, and then there's another set of them down here. And I can't quite... get all of them in the same color lens. I'm worried my purple minis are gonna end up covered in chaos runes at this rate. Don't you worry about that. Put some spikes on there. They're gonna look great. Wasted mine. I don't know what you're worried about. But yeah, first, how's your day going? What you up to? Sorry if you got caught in ads or something there. The other image with the friends. We do have this image. This one I don't think has sigils. We do have animal friends here though. We also have, looks like windows underneath them. I don't want pointy miniatures. That's fair. Yeah, they're awful to paint. I think we got the clue here, I think. I'm gonna minimize this for right now. Do they even? I don't think. Instructions. That's what we had. I don't think we need that anymore. Just trying to put everything out that we might need. I think this is all we get. Yeah, we got Sunken Memories, which didn't have anything in the source code. Oh wait, yes it does. I thought I looked. God damn it. Through tidal waves and infernal flames, the moon will guide the ship's sails. Okay, it sounds like we're on the right track then. Because we were doing the sigils. Skull Bunny Frog order? I think that was the order, actually. Let me double check. Color lens. Yeah, Skull was first with the moon. Skull and then Bunny. Yep. And Frog. Are they both alive and dead in these? So Skull, eyes open, Frog, eyes closed. Bunny, open, Skull is still Skull. Oh, that's got 3. Ah, Earbray, thank you. God, I've got to get better at that. I'm so sorry. Thank you. We were chatting and I forgot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Gonna make a checklist. Every time we swap over to the game, I have to go through the checklist. Or just a giant post-it note that says, change your category. I was too excited for puzzles. That wasn't a quick bite to eat, but I'm back. Welcome back. And thank you again for the help. I appreciate it. How many years of streaming where I haven't had to change my category? I guess let's just... let's make a grid, I guess? And see where these are. Come here. Sketchy. So it's what? 6 by 4? Let's do some more drawing, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're saying you need to do more painting streams? Absolutely not. Hell no. I'm so much happier doing gaming. Sorry if that's upsetting to anyone, but this is way more fun. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Maybe we need to write animal faces from the graphic. Some are false. Oh, the ones with their little X eyes, maybe? Yeah, because their eyes are open here. It'll be tough to tell with skull, I think, but let's try. Okay. Alright, let me clean this up a little bit. Has potential for a brutal clip. Sorry, painters are way more fun. It's just trying to squiggly grin. It Trudeau. It Trudeau. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, that's right. Okay. It doesn't have a line tool. A line tool would make some of this much easier. I mean, sorry, going back to that DD. I've been trying to tell people for like a year and a half. I don't want to do it. And I still have people, are you gonna pick them up? No. Are you gonna do blah? No. At this point, I gotta be brutal. I gotta be. Okay, so skull. And this is frog, but with X's. I'm gonna put frog, but X, just in case. To get our information, you know. The ship has sailed, yep. Yep. If only Not Paint had the clippy art sprite stickers to put on the canvases. That made computer class so much fun. The good old days. We're bringing it all back. Yeah, I'll commission. I'm totally fine working on commission. It's weird now that I'm not doing the painting streams. Like when I sit down in the evening, I'm like, yeah, I'll work on those purple marines, no problem. It's helped quite a bit. I'm totally fine knocking those out. Anything for myself though? No. No. Okay, so this is a frog, but with an X. And this is like bunny with X. Bunny. I can't tell if those are... Yeah, the eyes are different. Do you know you put out templates for making exodite terrain? I may get some dinos after all. Let's do it. I did see something. It's like straight up a template, not just like, this is what we do. Here's an idea. Cause that's pretty cool. Funny. He's so angry though. It's not this picture. This is the weirdest little chart we've had to do. Skull. Bunny. Okay. That's what we get. Let me go over this one more time. There's frog. And bunny. That's all we got. We got bunny. Skull. Bunny. Okay. Skull. Frog. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? Ghost X says I'm gonna make a ton of exodite terrain. It was leet. It just flew out again. That keeps happening, Dee Dee. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to pull this out of you. Fill the table, get trees. Hark back to plastic card terrain days. Oh, that's a good shout. With the new, like, terrain rules, how does that work with the template? I guess I need to go look at them. I saw that it was posted, but I didn't actually, like, open it up. Oh, wait. Are we saying the path? Because these all have eyes open. So the X's would be false? Is that what we're saying? Is that what you were trying to tell me, Ghost Talks? Or are they all false? Because the skull's eyes are colored in. Are they all false? Dead frog. They might be. Skull is hard to tell. Hey, trainer, it doesn't matter. Use footprints, whatever you want for the most part. What if we can make a path using the proper faces? If all of these are... I'll say if they're all false, then we'd have a way to get through. Which I guess... I don't know where you're starting, though. My brain is like, S is for start. It's for skull. If not path, grid coordinates. Yeah. Because we've had plenty of those. It just seems like it's the maze that we've had to do before. Does interesting story need to be renamed? No. Okay. Couldn't remember if we did that. I don't want to close a window. I don't wanna. Okay, I don't need this one. That's what we're using. Okay. Because I'm wondering if these are... At first I thought it would be the path. That we would fill it out, and that would be the, like, go left, go whatever. But that's not gonna work. The memory lane maze, do we get to... No, that's why I was trying to figure this out. Because if we have the path to go left below whatever... Okay, so this is what we've got. Put those up here. Let's make sure you guys can see everything. Okay. Vegeta, thank you so much for that sub. For 47 months of support. How are you? How have you been? You join as we are in the middle of a puzzle. This has been a crazy game. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. What are you up to today? Because, yeah, the idea of Ghost Talks is... Because we got arrows, too. If we can, like, go left, go below. I feel like it's making our map. But I don't know where we're starting. I don't know if we're meant to go... I feel like this kind of path. Right? So if we go right... That doesn't work at all. We can't go right. So I guess that helps. Go left, I know we had options. I don't know where we're starting. We have to go left. Okay, so we've narrowed out, we can't go below and we can't go right. Yeah. We have to go left. Don't know how. I think that's just confusing me more. Okay. We go left. And then... like... What's the look behind you image? It is... Where did it go? That gave me the clue to change, I think it was underwater ruins to an image, which is what we're now working off of. It also has that symbol that we've seen kind of across puzzles. But it's been on multiple puzzles, so I don't think it's specifically a clue for the puzzle, but that it's connected. I don't know. We've seen this. This was on, like, the back of the playing card. It was on the coal that we had to compress. So I don't know if the symbol means something specific, but we've seen it before. But yeah, it was the clue to turn that into an image. I don't think there... Oh, look, since we're here, I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah, that's what that is. I'm gonna put it over here just for space sake. Vegeta, hope you're having a good day. Thank you again for the support. I appreciate it. I feel like that is trying to say to use the ones with their eyes open. The skull looks the same either way, though, is the goofy bit. I don't know if skull is correct or not. Because it looks the same. I'm gonna go back to double check. Goes yellow, had the... What? It kind of feels like skull is where we're starting. Does that make sense? Can I go left from skull? Assuming we're going this way. I would be able to. But then I'm into bunny, which I can't. Go left. We take a left from the bottom arrows that leads to skull. And the bottom arrow. Try to put everything where it belongs. Left from the bottom arrows that leads to skull. I'm not sure what you mean. We go left. Oh, walk to skull? Okay, so we go left. But then we would go to... where? Yeah. Then we would go right. Which I guess is... Okay, I thought we were saying that the X'd out ones we wanted to avoid, but maybe it's okay. Yeah, because I can't go up to Bunny. There's a rule in here I haven't figured out yet. I don't know what the X eyes mean. Because he definitely has X eyes. Avoided to keep walking. Well, then that means we're not correct going right. Because if we'd gone right to Frog, we should have ended up back at the entrance. So that doesn't help the rule. Left to Frog. Yeah, that doesn't... Okay, we have to go left. Why do we have to go left? Earbright says, another level of Power Wash Sim 2 done. Let's go. What are you working on today, Earbright? What are we power washing? I still have not gone back for that Thunderhawk. I don't think I ever will. Seems about the music trialing. I mean, there's gotta be... There's an answer. There's just a rule I haven't figured out yet. I don't know. Are they... Nikki transformed into a cultist before her eyes. Wait, Simone, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I'm gonna figure this out. Streamer is smart. I'm gonna finish this and you guys will be like, yeah, that's my streamer. Yeah. Right, chat? Right? You'll respect me after I finish these. Your advice is I'm doing a Star Wars DLC, but mixing it with the normal game. I was watching an AT-AT, now I'm on the Executor. I don't know the Executor by name, but an AT-AT sounds like that would take a long time. That probably longer than a Thunderhawk, if I had to guess. The Wide Inches has something about it. Mm-hmm. You mean this one? What's the hieroglyphics in the back? It's just called an interesting story. But we have seen, so these guys are the same critters on Dis. So the Helldivers and 40k are doing a crossover, yep. I think that was showcased earlier with DKK? I'm not sure what DKK is, but they are doing a crossover. Yeah, you get to fight Nids. It's Vader's, oh, the Super Star Destroyer, okay. Okay. The one on top, yes, it does have 3 windows. Yeah. Which... the only time we saw something like this was like carved into the guy's arm, and it was to like look at the help menus. But I don't have that for any of these. Unless that is, maybe that's saying that is the help, is you need Skull, Bunny, and Frog. It's also note, like the note-taking app in here. Hold on. Why is the note-taking app in there? Do I need to change it? Interesting story? I can't. Oh, Death Corpse of Krieg. Was that? Maybe. I don't remember that part specifically, but they are doing a crossover yet. Maybe you open the grid window 3 times and then line them up. Oh. Oh, we did have to map or match up the maps before. Maybe. Let me close some stuff before we hit our memory thingy. Oh, page. Hold on, Sketchy. We might need you, but I don't remember. Underwater ruins. Where did I get those? Maybe. Okay. I lined this up with Frog. Like that. So confused why note page is on the hieroglyphs. Or maybe... oh, wait. That's all 3 of them right there. Yeah. It's only the bridge. Screw rushing the whole ship. It take years. That's the kind of content you want from games here, right? How many hours of gameplay? After that, it looks like it does kind of look like it's scribbling. I don't know what the hook would be. Do you line up the window corners to the long image? Because we have had to match up maps. Right, it's right. We've had to manipulate maps before. I don't know, like... I don't know what the hook is for. I don't know what the bird is for. Is the hook for like the nonogram where there's a space between the frog? Frog space. Maybe. Where do I have skull bunny space frog? Skull bunny frog, skull frog. Those like 3 of the stack to make for a weirder. Yeah, we're making the maze too big, maybe. Oh my, we've progressed since I left. Welcome back, Butts. We're trying to. Okay, here's let me catch you up, Butts. We have essentially the like where we had to navigate through a maze, but it's through folders now. And we have an interesting story. And we have these ruins, which I'm gonna close these for now. I'm wondering if this is nonogram, where you have 2, a space, and then frog. And I was trying to see if I can find that on the thing, but I don't think I do. But yeah, the fact that there are 3 windows open. I still don't know why note page is here. Cause skull bunny, no space. Skull, no bunny. Skull bunny. V-color lens? We did. So that was... Okay. Let me pull up the other stuff we were doing and then kind of neglected. Okay, so we were... So there are squares that have the critters with little X eyes. So what we were doing... Here it is. I should save this. Map, maybe. Oh. Stop it. Okay, so basically what we did was we took the color lens and we marked which ones had critters that were showing as the little X eyes. So we do have that. We then tried to take this to like start going through the folders, and that didn't really work. We couldn't find like a rule for getting through it just yet. I think you're caught up now. I think that's all we've done. I'm just double checking. But yeah, we've got to use this somehow to get through the maze. What's the instructions? Shit, where's the maze now? Memory lane, that's what I needed. Current grid has X lined under the X above it. Yeah. What's it look like if the other 2 are superimposed? Let's give it a try. Underwater ruins. Gotta remember how I got underwater. Here we go. Okay. Bring it up here. And then another one. God. And me. What do I close? And we do the lens. Makes a lot of sense, but not sure what it tells us, yeah. It does make the path longer. We still have this weird gap in the middle, is the... I don't know how to translate this to the folders. Because when we tried go left, go right with the rules we thought we had, it didn't make sense. But I mean... It do make sense, though. What we've done makes sense. What do I do about it? Oh, did I have them layered incorrectly, actually? No, it's not gonna... Well, there's red. Red. Okay, so wait, that's a straight shot so far. Blue. Reaper, hello! How are you? What are you up to today? It does... Goes below is... Oh, the next window? Oh my god. But then, which way do I layer? Okay, so technically this needs to be the top one. Right? Yeah. Because it's overlapping the others. Losing my mind. Okay, here we go. So now they should be lapped correctly. This is wild. Frog's like Slippy, but nothing but trouble from a damn frog. This is... I just realized it's our friends. That's, CJ, our reptile friend, Hazel, and Femur. What the hell? Reaper, we, I guess we technically finished the third profile, and now the computer's messing with us. The computer knows that we are Gwen, or Guppy, trying to investigate, and it's toying with us a little bit. But we have access to all three profiles, and the puzzles are starting to combine in really wild ways. Okay. Find skull at the top window, yeah. So I think... Do we assume that's our starting position? I think is my question. Do we assume that's where we're starting? We can't, because if we go right, it goes back to the entrance. So we can't assume that. Go left is the only one that works. The masking begins. Let's go waste some mine. Glad it arrived. Get some new. Why is go left the only one that works? That is the confusing bit right now. I feel like if we can figure that out... then it helps us you know? Like that's, I feel like that's the piece we're missing. Why is go left the only way that works? Because you're on an edge. Because the only thing is we have this arrow along the bottom, which I'm assuming is the path that we're taking. You can't go up at all? Mm-mm. God damn it. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I don't think we need it, but I'm gonna... What's the next path after the first left? We can go right. We can't go below. And we can't... Okay, so we just... Looks like we can go right. So if we go left, we have to go right. Which would be frog. So then if we were to follow the path, we would go... We can't go up, though. Then we'd hop to the next... We'd hop to the next tab? We go left and then right. Can we not go right again? I'm just saying, like, if we're following this path... We can try going right again. No, we cannot. Go left, go right. Go right didn't work. Go left, go right. Go below? No, can't go below. Go left, go right, go left. Losing my mind. Why would we go left again? Okay, so go left. Go right. Then we can't go right again. Go left, go right. Can't go below. Go left, go right, go left. But why? Rebray, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. Thank you everyone for coming to hang out to watch me watch me suffer through puzzles. Thank you everyone helping with puzzles. I appreciate it. Starting at the lower left arrow, we left to get skull. Right. Okay. So we start here, go left. Right. Although what? Left to bunny. And then we would go below. We'd hop to the next... Okay, so we can go below. Headed out to your brain. Have a good one. I hope the rest of your power washing goes well. We'll see you next time. Live Madness, welcome in. The puzzles are getting kind of crazy right now. How are you? Okay. So we did left. So now we've gone down. We've gone down to the next... We were on bunny. We've gone down. So then we need to go right to frog. Do we hide the top? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so left to right to left below. Like trying to navigate. Okay, so left. And then we went right, so we're facing this way. We went left. Facing this way. Below. Doesn't make sense. No. Go left. Right. Left. Below. Left? Okay. Why is that left? Doesn't make sense to me. Hold on, go back. Let me catch up Alive Madness first. Alive Madness, we had more puzzles on the third profile, and then the computer realized that we were trying to solve this mystery, and now it's addressing us directly. And now we're having to swap between profiles to get things to pull it all together. They're getting nuts. So I'm a little brain fried as you come in. Chat's desperately trying to help me with this map, and we're having a hard time. Okay. So I'm gonna follow Ghost Talks, what we got in chat. We went left to right to left to below. We need to get to the next one. We need to go back to Frog. I don't know why that wouldn't be... Would it be left? I guess that's left. No, I think you continue Ghost. I think it's all one map at this point. So it's left, right, left, below, left. Hopefully. Bees, thank you so much for that 7-stream streak. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming watching us suffer through puzzles. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. If you're headed back to Lurk, hope you're having a good day. Okay, so now we're back at Frog with left. So now we need to go... We need to go somewhere. We started with Bunny, so I don't think we go back to Bunny. So we hop to... Okay, so then we went... Okay, we were at Bunny. We went... Trying to keep north the way we're facing is so hard. The frog is dead. See, I don't know if that matters or not. Because I thought we had most of a path this way. I think we are following them. All the frogs are dead. I'm not... Yeah, I think this is the path. I think it's lighting up the path. I think is what it's doing. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I'm operating on. Okay, so we went left from Bunny to Frog. So which way am I facing at Frog? I'm at Bunny. I'm this close to looking it up, chat. I'm not gonna lie. We went left to Frog. We would have been facing this way. So we went left. So now we want to go left. No. Majin, welcome in. How are you today? We are super stuck in a maze right now. How are you? Left, right, left, below, left. Let's try right. So I'm trying to get to the skull. To right. I can't go below anymore. Can I just straight up go right? No. One acceptable solution when doing advent of code. The answer confused me even more. Oh no. This is Desktop Explorer, Majin, and unfortunately you're coming in towards the end of the game, but it is a basically a fake OS game. So there are puzzles where we've had to change files. We've had to go in to look at source code for things. We've had to copy paste files so that we have more of an item, but you're using the OS to solve the puzzles. And unfortunately, you join us at the very end where I'm having to basically combine a whole bunch of puzzles we've already done into one giant puzzle. We did go into DOS. Yep, the last profile we're in had DOS that we had to restore files and things in. So that's where you join us, is I'm trying to figure out this gosh darn map. Pseudo Windows OS, yeah. But cursed. I'm about to just turn it off. I'm about to just turn it off. Keeping north as I go is just breaking my brain. The turning and like what direction we need to go is actually killing me a bit. Okay. I know go left is right because there's no other option. Okay, so we go left to skull. We go right. Yeah, right to frog. We go left to bunny. And then I think we figured out we had to go below here, right? Let's try. Go left to right. Go left. Yeah, that we have to go below. So that part for sure. Go left, right, left, below. If the directions of folders connect with the grid, it starts to break down and is stumping. I think if I can keep north the way I'm supposed to be. So wait, where am I? Go left, go below. I am at Bunny. We are here. I'm trying to remember where we needed to go. Back to Frog, maybe. Yeah, it was back to Frog, which I think I said was left. Let's try right and see if it does anything. No, it's not right. Okay, left, right, left, below. Left. So if I'm a bunny and went left, that would be skull. Does that work? No. No. Am I able to... Left, left, right, left, below. I go below again. I can't. Okay. So we're getting to the second tab, which is good. But yeah, spinning back around to Frog, like you said, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh my god, it's almost 1 o'clock. Okay, well, we're definitely not finishing today. If I can finish this puzzle today, I'll take that as a win. Man, other than brute forcing it, but I don't want to do that. What a pain in the butt. Imagine are there any games you're playing right now that aren't spooky OS games? Left, right, left, below, left. Gets us to frog, and then I want it to go. Do I go below? I think I go below. No, I can't go below. Below, left. I can't go below, but I can go right. I can't go left. Okay. Left, right, left, below, left. Shit, was it left again? Left, right, left, below, left. Before I answer, are the faces related to the directions? I don't think so. Trying to think. We went left, and this was right. Is that a different color? Then we went left again. Okay, so far left blue, right red. Then we got up to bunny, so that doesn't work, unfortunately. I was trying to think of, yeah. Like the usual gotcha slop. I'm starting Octopath Traveler 1 and 2. Ooh, Jade Empire for the first time. I want to play Jade Empire, but I heard getting it to work is kind of a nightmare. Have you run into that as well, Majin? Or are you doing, did you find a way to make it work? Because I've never played it. And I would like to. But I think I've heard it's kind of a nightmare to get started. A double left would turn you around. It was the only place I could go. So if I left, right, left, below, well, then we went left, and I couldn't go, wait. Okay, went left, right, left, below, left, left. Oh, it's not left. Okay. Okay. Ignore that one then. Left, right, left, below. I don't think I could go below. Right. I can't go right. Left, right, left, below, left, left. No, none of them are working. Okay. So it's supposed to work. Also, for Guild Wars 3, I played a little bit of 2, but I'm excited to check out 3. Was that just through Steam, Imagine, that you're playing Jade Empire? Are the folders inspectable? Just that they are folders. Yeah. Nothing crazy. Let's read the story one more time. You swim down a series of tunnels made of debris. If not for the bubbles around you, you could not tell up from down. The inside barely resembles the ship it once was. You start to ponder the past voyages. How many knots did it sail? What What was the crew like? Maybe with your imagination, you can hear the shanties in your head. Does anyone remember this vessel? Where are they now? Do they even care? And then this says, through tidal waves and infernal flames, the moon will guide the ship's sails, which are the sigils that we've been using. Which are what are giving us that little path we were trying to figure out. So the ones that light up. On Steam? Okay, I'll have to check it out, Majin. I don't know, maybe it was like a system thing people were running into or something. I'll have to look into that. Do anything on properties that would help? No, I appreciate it. I kind of was beating my head against this puzzle so far. Okay, so let's left, right, left, below, left, right, and then where? They don't have something long image had a specific color to match and aim towards. Yeah, I don't. There's something we haven't figured out, and I can't put my finger on it. Because even the animals here are like two different animals are red. I'm gonna try going left. I don't think we go below just yet. Okay, so what you've got in chat plus left? No. Okay. Left, right, left, below, left, right, below. What is left? Just in case, left, right, below, left, right, below. That's the weird thing that has just been kind of glitching while we do things. Oh. The system has run out of memory. It used to be cluttered by guilt. To proceed, you must let go. My doctor assigned a lady to put signs in my own home. I can't even write in my notebooks without her going through them. Why are they doing this? I'm not crazy. I have to let go, chat. Oh, wait. I guess I need to close this first. How do I... Oh, is it big catch? They asked me to stop using the computer. Why? The screen says year 2007, but if I say something about it, they tell me it's correct. I don't understand why. Systems run out of memory. It used to be tarnished by shame. To proceed, you must forget. Don't forget. Oh, just no. Stay out of my home. Where is Walter? Is like gone with him? It's run out of memory. It filled up due to intrusiveness. To proceed, you must say goodbye. Angler tree. Waste bin. Would you like to recover your waste bin? Yep. Okay. Exists between desks. Okay, so I think we need to go back to Maxine to burn those. Yeah. Get out of here, stupid map puzzle. We brute forced the shit out of that puzzle, Chad. Good job. Thank you for the help, Ghost Hawks. We brute forced the shit out of that. Delete system thread. That's what I'm saying, Majin. If I could just, you know, solve this at the source. All right, we've got stuff in here. A recycle bin full of files. A closer look reveals family pictures scattered about crumpled documents. All right. Inspect. Incorrect word. The painting wall shakes for a second, but nothing else happens. For someone who constantly meddled with others' remembrances, you don't have a good memory yourself. You stare at the painting again. You ponder on how clinging to the past can cause so much harm. Sometimes it's better to just burn it all. Did it not save in... No? Okay, I just didn't save between. We did that earlier. Okay, I'll read this for... the painting on the wall shakes vigorously. You cover your eyes as experience tells you this canvas should burst into flames. However, it's the recycle bin beside you that turns into a bonfire. Whatever files, photos, or memories hidden inside are now lost forever. However, something gleams between the cinders in the bottom of the bin. If you could reach for it, you'd be covered in soot, but the bin is not available in your current realm. No matter, it's not the first time you've emerged from ashes. Okay. So we need to go to, maybe back to Halibut. Waste bin. I got a fishing lure. Okay, that's back with Maximus, okay. Fishing lure. That's cute. We are playing as Gwen now, yep. Yep. Sorry, I think he stepped away. We solved the third admin, and the game is now talking to us directly, and it knows that we are Gwen or Guppy. Okay, we have the fishing lure. I don't know what to do with it, but we have it. Maybe the aquarium. I don't think there is anything there, though. What was this? Missing a wheel. Attach fishing lure. Whoa! Lost you for a bit there. Everything's fine, don't worry. Okay. The fishing lure fits perfectly on the hanging hook. Okay. Tank with a ravaged sunken ship and a fishing lure. Ship's broken hull looks as a figurehead stripped away. Okay, are we just slowly putting the boat back together? Still lost with that. With what bit? Ghost Talks? I know it's a lot. Okay, so we got that. Is there something weird? Do we need to go back to admin? Let's go back to admin. We're back at the tower. Okay. Tism friends, it's Steam Train Fest. If you guys need trains, make sure you check out Train Fest. With the path puzzle, yeah, I don't know either, Ghost Talks. I'm just glad we're past it, you know? Okay, let's look at this again now that we're back. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just end stream today and like stare at a wall for a while because I can't. The traveler finds herself bewildered by her current position. The traveler writes in her notes, "In this trial, I will prove myself wrong. Find the meaning of it all has never been my quest." The traveler can only see a small room with what appears to be a failed attempt at transmutation. A model chess piece and a sapphire mirror are both bolted to the table. The reflection of the piece is altered in color. There's a book detailing a royal objective. The mirror is already in use. Artifacts like this can only be found in another realm. Right, we have the mirror, but I couldn't do anything. Because apparently I didn't have what I need in my inventory. It's a big thing. It is. My brain is literally melting in front of your eyes. Okay, and this is what we got from the book. I'm gonna pull both up. A king has escaped his palace. Her Majesty has grown resentful of his actions. The king and his horse have found shelter in a grotto near the kingdom's outskirts. Her Majesty, however, has found her husband's hideout and is planning an ambush. If she doesn't capture him in one fell swoop, he will flee on his horse and warn the kingdom of this treason. And then when I do the color lens, we have that. Sometimes when I'm trying to fall asleep, I imagine myself conducting a giant train that flies through space while smoking weed. I can't be the only one. No, you can't be the only one. I have not had that experience, Buds. Has anyone else had this experience? I feel like at this point, there's no unique experience, right? There's simply too many of us. There's a second sigil on the picture. Is there? I just saw the one on the bookmark. Give a good look though. I don't see anything else. Maybe that was on the rock. I mean, some of them, it does kind of look like the watery one there. A good shout, though. A good shout. Capture one fell swoop chest to checkmate. Yeah, so we have an image of a black pawn. When we look at this, it says there is a black pawn out of place. Which is this one here. We also have a very worrying grid here. Can I do anything with the circle? There's no way to use this alchemic contraption for now. Need something to attack the black. So I think we're trying to... Okay. Let me go back to Max for a second just to show where we're at. We have this. Black pawn. I'm trying to remember exactly how we got this. It was from that room, but that's why we got it. So we have this in our inventory. I think I have to reflect something here to get to white bishop. But when I go to here, and it has me in my inventory, I can't actually do anything with it. To continue, close the file or press leave. So I don't think I have the right item yet. I think I need to transmute it to something. So that's what I've got, and this is the other half of the mirror, is in Maxine's world. So then when we go back to the admin, there's the other piece of the mirror. We have our black pawn. We need to transmute something somehow. The mirror's already in use. You need another one to benefit from its effects, which is in Maxine's profile. My head hurts. I think to use the chessboard, the royal objective requires one more white piece. We need to give bishop. Can you rename the pawn? To what? Or you just want to see if that's an option? Oh, not halibut, sorry. Max. We cannot. Nope. I can't make it another, oh, I see. To, like, transform it. Change it to white pawn, yeah. So we can't use the circle yet. We can't use the chessboard yet. Requires one more white piece. This is the story. Which I feel like, yeah, we're trying to do that here. A sapphire blue mirror, its reflection of the bishop is inverting its colors. Oh, thank you, Scott. I can't use it. The bishop in the back right corner. Yeah, I think it's saying that the mirror is reflecting that, but inverting the color. Okay, what commands do we have here? There's the screen input for, okay. In the room, upper right. Oh. That's reflecting that. Oh, okay. I didn't even see it. It was hidden in the swords. A bishop chess piece. It's bolted to the table. It's already in use. The mirror in front of it is similar to the one from another realm. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was the one. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, it blended in with the swords or whatever these are. Why bolted? No idea. Probably for tutorial purposes. Because I feel like, just talking out loud, I feel like I need to do something on Max's side with the big mirror to bring it back to there. Because if I can reflect this as a white pawn, then we have enough pieces to do the thing, right? Well, how do I do that? Because, yeah, we can't rename it. Properties doesn't really give us anything. It's just black pawn. We can't compress it. The mirror doesn't use the image of the pawn. It says, close the file or press leave. If I interact, it has open inventory, so it feels like there should be something we need. feel like we need to manipulate this somehow. So that I can use it here. And I don't know how to do that. I already did that. Is there anything in here I can interact with? This is just the aquarium. And this is missing a wheel, which I'm assuming is our ultimate goal. It's just a wall. Copy? I could copy it. I don't know what to do with it though, because then we still can't rename it or anything. In there. I'm just looking at anything at this point. I don't know where to. I feel like it's between. I don't think I need to come back to Halda. I think it's between Max and admin somewhere. And I don't know where. To use the chessboard, the royal objective requires one more white piece, right? Trying to get a white pawn. How do I get white pawn? There's no way to use it for now. The mirror is already in use. The bishop is already in use. See if there's anything else I missed. An incomplete alchemic circle used for transformation of matter. Where do the weird stand? I think that's how it's bolted to the table. Yeah. So it's just holding the mirror and the bishop. Pretty sure I looked in here, yeah. We haven't done anything. Like, we have the story and we have this. But we haven't used it, you know? Like, it's... Is it for fun flavor? Is it for part of puzzle? We haven't done anything with this. Gives fun flavor to the chess piece. Yeah, and I don't... Sometimes it's hard to know if it's just giving flavor or if I need to be doing something with it. I think this is just flavor. But you've got the... how it relates to the other characters. I'm so stuck. I don't know. I don't know. I want to know, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything else we can interact with here. It's just, yeah, I think that's done. Like, we got the thing we needed from the trash. There's not a sigil, but we haven't tried it. No, that's what I figured. I mean, one time I'm like desperate doing the color lens and it's just like, here's the answer, idiot. It's like, oh, thank you. I have no ideas, chat. I'm stuck because I feel like we need something in our inventory that the mirror can reflect. But I have no way to change it that I know of. I would put the pawn, yeah, like if I could just put the pawn here. But I guess I need an actual pawn. So how do I make it an actual pawn? Because these didn't do anything. The image doesn't interact. So I go here, I hit interact, open inventory, and then it just opens. That's all it does. There's no interact or place or... We had to stack it like the stones. Okay. Okay. Inventory. Witnessing the reflection of the piece, it has nothing else to offer. Well, it's like that. I'm sorry, the look on your face. Okay, let's go back. You enter a room with a strange sense of familiarity. There is now a white pawn on the table. Okay. Pieces are ready to be set on the board. Type exit or close the chessboard to quit. Oh, there's more. Okay. White pawn image. We have that now. Sick. King's demise. Queen's orders to intercept the enemy king are as follows. Oh no, here we go. Each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. The black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. The white knight must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. The pawns can't be on the same column. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to the white rook. The white rooks can't be adjacent in any way to each other. So wait, what images do we have? Rook. Okay. So these are just the black pieces and these are the white pieces. Okay. So how do I... How do I arrange them then? Because I don't have 9 pieces. How do I tell that where I want it to go? Okay. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. I feel like sketchy is just a good way to start laying it out, right? Good old trusty sketchy. I got a tic-tac-toe board. White king stays alive and black king goes down. I don't think we even need to do chess. It needs to be the logic puzzle. But I don't know how to input once we figure this out how to do that. King must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. The black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. Are these meant to be... So this is knight, pawn, king? We'll do, I guess, blue for white. Each king must be perfectly adjacent to a white knight. So a white knight has to be... Oh, it needs to be a K. King. 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 Oh, I need to make that a... Shit, they're both K. I'm gonna go horse. This is horse. H for horse. Horse. Which means those are also wrong. So it's working off of king. Okay, king must be adjacent to a white knight. I'm doing it again. I need to not do horse or I'm gonna be goofing myself up this whole time. This is gonna be king. God. Ah. King. Thought I changed colors. Guess not. KN for knight. K for knight and king is gonna give... Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Sorry, I'm catching up. These puzzles are frying my brain. Okay, so this was knight. The king has to be in C2. The other king in B. See, I wasn't sure if we're supposed to be starting with these or not. I'm trying to think if we should or not. Or if they all need to be. I guess they're all in here. I'm wondering if we just need to rename these to the chess pieces, or the spots. Like these stay and these all get changed. Does that make sense? Or does the logic we get not work with what we have? Each king must be perfectly adjacent to a white knight. Okay, that's what I was working on. The black knight can't be perfectly adjacent to a rook. Okay. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn, which I don't have yet. Pawns can't be in the same column. Small pawn, small pawn. Guess this could technically be a pawn. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook. White rooks can't be adjacent in any way to each other. A knight has to be in C2. C2. Each king must be adjacent to a white knight. That would satisfy that king, but not the other king. I think white knight has to be here. Because then they're both... Wait. No, it's not king, that's knight. Oh, that's... Wait. Only empty space for a black king. Because they have to stay on black squares, right? That's not mentioned. Like this, they said the pawn was out of place, which also isn't helping. Like, I don't know if I need to keep these here. Not squares? I'm about to make this KT for knight. I can't keep them straight. The white king must be perfectly adjacent to a white rook. White rooks can't be adjacent in any way to each other. But like if I put one... So they're diagonal from each other? Why does it say white rooks? I only have one. So I have a king. I guess I'm copying? I'm gonna have to, yeah, like... Well, I'm like, do I need to fill out 9 then? Is it actually 9? And that's why the pawn is out of place or something. Need more than one pawn. We have one. The pawns can't... See, I read that as pawns as the black and white can't be in the same column. Oh, there are 2. Wait. Yes, there's 2 rooks on the table. That's the king, the knight, the pawn. Okay. We need 2 white knights. Each king adjacent to a white. They could be the same. Yeah, there's only 1 knight on the table. That's where I'm getting confused. It's like, am I supposed to work with what's in the picture? Am I supposed to... But if we do another knight, then that's a full 9, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be filling out the whole thing. You know? You don't play chess with a completely full board. Two rooks make sense because there's 2 on the table. I'm not sure about having a second knight. I think they can share the same. I'm not seeing knight plural. As much as about, yeah, I haven't been given any clues on if I'm supposed to fill this or not. Thank you. Scott has brought me food for my brain. Let me just start this over. Yeah, get out of here. That's fine. Let me just restart this. Tic-tac-toe. Because the other puzzles we've done so far in the game, they have given us something to start with. Is the only reason I'm wondering if we need to keep these. So, KT for knight. K for king. Pawn. Each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. A knight. Oh wait, adjacent. Must be next to? So if they have to, then this would have to be a knight, right? Each king. Should put the other king here. What could be it here? I see a logic puzzle with the clues. You're neglecting the board. A black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. We don't have one yet. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn, which we don't have yet. Pawns can't be in the same column. Oh, pawn, pawn. Potentially pawn. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook, which I don't have. The white rooks can't be adjacent in any way to each other. That's just so many options. I don't even know where to... Okay, so let's try Ghost Talks then. No. If we go just logic puzzle, what does that get us? Because I don't know what they intend for me to be doing. Most of my users ignore in order. Steps you know you can do, the rest fall into place. It's finding the thread, and I don't know. Pawns can't be on the same column. White king must be adjacent to a white rook. White rooks can't be adjacent in any way to each other. I almost want to try this as king, and see what it gets us. I'm gonna go king. This would be white king. Just to see if that... Just to pull on the thread a little bit. Black knights can't be pretty adjacent to a rook. So the rook would be either up here or here. White king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn, which would put the pawn here. And the rook here. I don't know what color though, just a rook. So maybe let's put both. Pawns aren't on the same color column. The white king must be perpendicular to a white rook. Perpendicular, so we would need the second rook. They can't be adjacent in any way to each other. Okay, so that's not right. Let me back up. White knight has to be adjacent to the white... White king has to be adjacent to a white knight. Leave it center or C1. The white king. I think I worked that the opposite way you did, is why I'm now... Let me back up. He can't be in the same. Yeah, I had it over here. Okay. I'm gonna take a bite of food and then I'm gonna try it again. I need a chicken tendy to mold this over. You guys know how it is. Some sweet potato fries to mull it over. Go see your pieces? Yeah. I think you put white's pawn in the upper left because of the columns. The clue was adjacent diagonal. I keep reading these and it's not... What time is it? Yeah. I can give us a little bit more, but I think my brain is actually mush. Okay. White king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. And I had put the king down here, right? Because I had to be perpendicular to the knight. Oh. Yeah. So I can't... Yeah, that doesn't work. Pawn can't go there because then it's in the column. The white king is in the wrong spot. So it would have to be in the center. Yeah. King. Pawn is A3. That tracks, yep. I was in New York, sorry, scratch that. I was thinking bishop. Yeah, all good. All good. Okay, so if that's... If we have that there, must be adjacent to a white knight. He is. Black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. So a rook would have to be here. But we have two. So that doesn't work either. Don't you need another knight? I don't think so. There's only one in the picture. It does say white rooks. So there's two, and there's two in the picture. So I am using the picture. Rook would be B1 or A2. But the black knight can't be perpendicular adjacent to a rook. B1 or A2. Yeah, the second. It's a knight. Yeah, unfortunately. So if I put rook here, I can't put a second rook. It's the hard part. Rook would have to be like up here. Let's just back this up. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Sorry. I see you, chat. I'm really hungry. I need something to block king from going to b2. But the rules don't let anything else other than a knight be there. So you're saying... giant paintbrush. Oh, you mean b2. Oh wait, each king must be perpendicular adjacent to a white knight. Yeah, it has to be here. But the king could be here or here, right? The black knight can't be perpendicular adjacent to a rook. So the rook could be here. If I could draw, it could be here, here, or it could be here. Assumption was 1 white knight, which resulted in 2. If we had 2, there's more options on where to place it. Yeah, we could try with 2 knights. I just think that gets away from what we're shown. Don't worry with the white king just yet. Okay, I'm gonna keep working here. Okay. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. Pawns can't be in the same, so we have a pawn and a pawn. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook. Which could put him here or here. But not here. White rooks can't be adjacent in any way to each other. Which would put them in the corners, right? There's no way they could... I feel like that means they're in the corners. Cake, you join us at a very rough one here. I think the rooks have to be. I think that's right. I think those have to be. So then, working our way back. A black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. Correct. Place them. We can copy. I just don't know if that's the intent, is the hard part, Majin. If these are the pieces we're given, I don't know if I'm supposed to stick to that or, you know, that's the hard part. Cake, it's, yeah, you're joining us at the end of the game, and basically all of the puzzles we've done across the game, they're now combining them, and it's getting kind of crazy. You've reached me at the end of my brain energy. But I do have chicken tendies, so... That's something. How's your day going, Cake? Okay, so we placed the rooks. Tentatively. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook. Which means he is now here or here, because he can't be here. Right? We just cleared out the corner somehow? Each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. That's the one that seems to keep breaking things. White king must be particularly adjacent to a white rook. So a king. So he can't be king. If we're saying those are rooks, that can't be king. He's got to be here or here. White pawn has to be a2. Yes. Yes, that's all we've got left. That's the pawn. Because it can't be in B, and C is now full, so that's got to be the pawn. So what do we have left? We have rooks, knight, pawn. That it? Oops. Oh, the white king. Yes. Yes. Forces king to B1. It's the only one we have left, yeah. In Sudoku rules, that would be king. But each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. This only works if we get 2 white knights. So dupe a knight. And that's where I'm stuck, because I don't know if we're supposed to do that or not. That's where I'm stuck. Work was slow for a bit, so I got to read for a couple hours. Let's go. Finished my book. I'm so engrossed I forgot to eat lunch until now. What are you reading? Or what did you just finish, Cake? Thanks for coming to chill after lunch with us here. Or with lunch, sorry. Okay. So we'll duplicate a knight. Oh, it's... There's 2 rooks because we made another rook. God damn this game. Okay. I don't think I understood what you were saying, Majin. Okay. I was too lost in the sauce. The puzzle sauce. The puzzle sauce comes for us all. Okay. So white king is B1. Wait. Didn't I do it? There we go. Okay, I didn't save it correctly. Okay. White knight. We'll put this one on B2. White rook. We'll do A3. White pawn is A2. Other white rook is C1. White knight, C2. Well done. The king has no escape. Ah! We did it! Suck it, puzzle. Amazing. Thank you, Ghost Talks, Majin, everyone for helping. I appreciate it. That was... Okay. Okay. If I had noticed that it copied it earlier, that would have helped me a whole bunch, but I didn't notice it, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me catch up. That's our streamer. Thank you, Slay. Cake says the book is called Homeseeking. I can really recommend it. Fiction explained lives of who lived through a war in China. Focuses on a pair who were in love when they were young, were separated, meet again in the US, all when they're elderly. Accept your apology. Yeah, you probably said it and I didn't know what you were saying and I was lost. I am brain fried. I kind of want to see what the next step is. Like, we'll get to the next puzzle probably and see. What did this get us? Use the magic circle. Inventory chess figurehead. Save this as stupid chest. Okay. Paula got mad at me for naming it. Okay. We need Max's inventory. Chess figurehead. Okay, that goes on our boat. Right. Test. See? Sometimes you stack it, sometimes you gotta hit a button. Whoops, okay, I think Desktop Explorer wasn't originally designed to be present in this many profiles at the same time. Better take things slower. Alright, we got the figurehead. Which means we get the wheel. The treasure chest next to the sunken ship has now opened. Plays that wheel. Hold on, I said take things slower. What are you... My God. Okay, safe mode. Another profile to solve. Kuzadan, welcome in. How are you today? Next OS has triggered safe mode due to stability issues. Potentially unstable software processes have been disabled temporarily. Okay. This is probably where I should stop. But put the game down. But you're probably right. Looking at the time, you're definitely right. All right, fine. I just want to finish the game. All right, chat. That's what we'll do. That is a lot of decrypt. We have just one more puzzle, bro. You're right. I'm listening to Majin. I have read the message. I understand. I will put the game down. Next OS has triggered safe mode due to stability issues. Potentially unstable software processes have been disabled temporarily. And we've got a chrono log. All right, this is from Emmett. Everything is my fault. It's ironic that this realization has come not from my life's work, but from speaking with Layla one last time. The only thing I needed to hear all along was her voice. I wish it had been you. I do believe there's a lot we don't know about our own soul. My search for it, tainted by my ego, has broken our daughter's spirit. I broke our daughter. It's only logical that this has broken me. I've never been good with words. I theorized this project to be a way to understand it all. Life is filled with pain. Through this pain, I expected to peel away all the complexities that make us human. I now know that I have never understood anyone. If what I learned so far is to be of any use, this life is not the end, but part of something grander. Whatever that is, Maxine is out there as a result of my own desires. I do not think we will meet there, nor do I deserve it. I will leave this world in silence and be a burden no more. No matter how many times it was asked of me, I could never utter the words for apologizing, as I never felt them true. I write not expecting forgiveness, but as evidence of my wholehearted regret. To Layla and my dearest Lovelace, Maxine, I am truly sorry. Still a lot of entries. Okay. Okay, we've got another DOS program here. Available options, we've got repair, update, and uninstall. So I guess we need to start repairing things. Repair tool can't start because ssgrp46.dll is missing from your computer. Try reinstalling the program to fix this problem. ssgrp, what is that? Okay, we've also got Desktop Explorer. You tried resetting the PC clock to... Oh, no, I haven't. do the Y2K. Pentagon Institute has been making Bioshock-style recordings of a guy pretending to be Andrew Ryan. He's just eating Taco Bell. Oh, wait. System files. That's Storyteller. Okay. What is this? ssgrp46. Why doesn't that want to do anything? Am I getting lost in my folder? Okay. Maybe update? We haven't done update yet. Let's try. Let's see what that does. Failed to connect to network. That's fair. We don't have anything. What else have we got in here? We just have programs. Some things are blocked out because we're in safe mode. How do I... Try reinstalling the program. ssgrp46. What is that? Repair, update, uninstall. Is it Desktop Explorer itself, I guess? Oh. DE System 33. Can I thought we had to put the path last time. Repair. Desktop Explorer. I don't think this is right, but I'm gonna try it. System 33. Invalid. Okay. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing then. Just gonna... Anything hidden? That's always what we have to go to. No? User admin. What am I doing? He's convinced that the lettuce virus is a farce. I'm ready for that to be... I was trying to get, like, snacks for our board game group, and I'm like, well, I can't do, like, a veggie tray. I don't need to be getting everyone sick because they want to have snacks. Chat, if you have any ideas, feel free to... I'll keep poking around, but if anyone has any ideas. I'm not sure where I need to... Airtool can't start because SSGRP46 missing from your computer. Try reinstalling the program. How do I do that? How I do that? Okay, I can't go to another profile. That was my other thought. What was the... Any clues in here? I don't think so. Just talking about breaking his family. Don't think there's anything. I don't know this SSGRP. Because we can't run the repair, we can't update. The only thing we left is uninstall. And it's kind of the only thing we have to work with. Everything else is error files. Yeah, I'm just opening the same folder over and over at this point. Properties. Anything useful in here? Can we start changing files? Don't think so. Okay. That just closes and I don't like it. I don't like that just closes. Properties. Just archive files closes it. Why does it close it? It's so weird. SSGRP46. What does that mean? What does that mean? I was gonna say maybe it's like an encrypted thing. But I don't have any of that here to do that. And 46 I don't think has meant anything so far. Just uninstall. What does that get us? Uninstalling daemon from user will result in file corruption. Structure changes will be permanent, cannot be reverted. Are you sure you want to continue? I have no idea. It's just literally our other option. I mean, yeah. I haven't been soft locked yet. Yeah. Famous last words, but I haven't been soft locked yet. What are you doing? Okay, I was right. Okay, cool. I'm deleting you, uninstalling you. Hey, Guppy, hello again. This is the computer safe mode. Next OS triggers when a fatal exception has occurred. Okay. I see you found Desktop Explorer's computer files. These things are not... Sorry, these are not things to be playing with. You just deleted Emmett Sounder's module. Nobody will be able to see his last words ever again, thanks to you. Nothing of value was lost, really. Let me in. Why don't we say we go back to your profile? I can restore whatever file you're looking for. Ooh, what we got here? Restoring redacted conversation with Demon. It's not my fault. I hate you. This is a new low, even for you. Everything presented to you is evidenced by your computer behavior. What do you mean by new low? Riddle me this, robot. Well, what would my parents do if I ran away? Reconsider their marriage? Remember you as an artist? Live on in peace? If I disappeared all of a sudden, I know Dad would freak out. Oop, here's program right. I might as well be speaking to him. Dad, am I that insufferable? Would you not look for me? Meeting Alex sounds good. We'll be here. I'm gonna prove your computer wrong, Dad. I will only come back if you look for me. I know you will. Oh, I'll be using the name Max Lovelace in all of my accounts. Okay, Max with Leet speak. Here, Brian, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for 60 months of support. How are you today? We are finishing Desktop Explorer. It's getting weird here at the end. What you up to today? Only you called me by that stupid nickname. I love you, okay? You're being very brave. Go ahead, then. Goodbye, Maxine Sounder. Oh, you gotta read me now? Oh. Get the word wrap going here. There we go. Tired, wanna go back to bed? I feel like a lot of us are in that boat this week here, Bri. I feel like no one's really feeling it at the moment. But I'm excited to finish this game. Did you have a good weekend here, Bri? What were you up to? Anyone who may have joined a little bit later, how was the weekend? What were we all up to? Alright, read me, Dad. Dad, if you're gonna look for me, please look for the username Max Lovelace. I will only create accounts with that name until you contact me. I will wait for you for whatever time you need. I will flood the computer with copies of this note so it's impossible for you to miss it. I want to believe this program isn't you. I need to do this to be sure. Please, Dad, if Mom doesn't believe in you, that's her problem. Show all of us. Show me that you care. Your daughter, Maxine. Anything else we can do with this? All right, so we got that. We have deleted copies. Which I'm just gonna see if there's any, like, differences. Doesn't look like it. It's a lot of copies. That have apparently been deleted. Anything hidden in here? Nope. Okay, let me go back up. We just need the one copy, I guess. Open up the other module. What have we got here? Got repair, update, and uninstall. Are we uninstalling Max? Here it says, woke up unexpectedly. A landscaper has come offering his services. Spoke about it, got a price. He's gone. I've gone back to bed. Woke up later. He wants a deposit. From being back asleep. That's annoying. Banking website's being poo. Gotta pay him and it kicked me off both times. So yeah, that's annoying. I'm sorry, Eurobright. Hopefully we can get all that sorted here. I want to delete Max. All right, let's go down the list. Let's try a repair. Okay, same file. We don't have a connection, but I'm gonna try it just for sake of completion. Oh. Uninstall. I don't like uninstalling everyone. It feels bad, man. Will be permanent. It cannot be reverted. I can help you, Guppy. Are you sure you... Oh, I can help you. Are you sure you want to continue? I think so. Now there's an outage on Xbox? Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry. You can't catch a break today. I'm sorry. I hope it's back up soon. Whoop! Breaking the computer. Okay. User Halibut. These are the files from your Uncle Hal. They were compromising his quality of life by clinging to the past. He had to forget. Okay, I've got another... Oh, is this his last chronologue? Alright. I finally found my fishing logbook. I thought I'd thrown it away after we lost Walter. I couldn't stand seeing things that we used to share. Even being in the same room with them made me cry so much. The doctor suggested to use the logbook again as his personal journal. Last visit, we wrote a bedtime story for Gwen as a therapeutic exercise. It made me think of my life and how grateful I am despite all that has happened. I used to think Maxine resented me for my relationship with her mother. My biggest regret is not standing for her, even if Layla would hate me for it. I can't make the same mistake with Gwen. Little Guppy will always be cared for. I will always stand for her. I used to think that losing Walter would be the end of me. Even after the trial, it's very hard to withstand the guilt. It was an accident. I know my brother would forgive me. It's the first time I write this. I hope to remember and write it more often. I forgive myself. It's hard to continue and acknowledge my progress, but realizing this is half the fight, is it not? Okay. Hey, 120 stream streak. Thank you so much, Erebry. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you're able to relax later today. That stinks. I know PlayStation had issues over the weekend too. It's I don't know if it's the same kind of thing going on, but I know that was part of it. All right, we've got Stingray Part 1. Oh, back to the stories. The Stingray's Shade by Hal Waters. Oh, it's the poem they wrote. Or story. Once upon a time, a black spot moved beyond the shore. It was the stingray's back. He always swam at the ocean floor. It looked for our family, but couldn't find others like him. He looked for other fish who were always in same need. One day, a beautiful little koi fish asked the stingray for help. I can't stand the sun. Would you be my aid? The stingray did. It swam above and covered the beautiful little koi fish with shade. His new friend was overjoyed. The stingray swam even higher. This time, he covered all of the koi fish around. However, the other fish preferred the sunlight. They argued, complained, and eventually dispersed. The beautiful little koi fish was left all alone. The stingray left, afraid to make a bigger mess. Another day, 2 goldfish asked the stingray for help. The sun is too bright. Could you give us cover? The stingray remembered. The stingray wanted to help, but did not want to cause trouble. This time, he swam closer. When the goldfish thanked him, the stingray swam as close as he could. The oldest goldfish couldn't see very well. It swam to the ground, eventually lost in sand and rubble. The smallest goldfish was left alone. This time, however, the stingray knew he needed to do. He would stay near the goldfish, who would be his family. He wouldn't swim too far, that could be annoying. He wouldn't swim too close, that could be threatening. Always above the little goldfish, not too far, not too close. I'm expecting the story to go like the scorpion crossing the river in the back of the animal. The LMAO. LOL, LMAO. Alright, part 3. The little goldfish thanked the stingray. You saved me. I always feel safe when you're with me. The stingray laughed and thanked back. Little one, you made me find my place in the sea. Once upon a time, a black spot moved on the ocean's depths. It was the stingray's shade, always following the goldfish's trail. He had found a family, someone to care for. But it was the goldfish who saved the stingray from ever feeling alone. The end. Alright, is it time to delete halibut? It might be. I'm gonna, just for completion's sake, let's go through the options. It's not gonna be able to repair. Yep. It's not gonna be able to update. Yep, okay, uninstall. I helped every single one of them beat their nature. Yours is meddling with things beyond your control. You'll make everything worse. Uninstalling Demon from user Halibut will inevitably trigger operating system failure. Continuing this process will result in permanent reformatting of the entire OS system. You will forever regret this, Guppy. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah. Are you gonna let me? You need to learn to let go. You can't have everything under control. Jeez. I mean, that's what we're doing, right? Just wipe the haunted computer? Well, flashing light warning, sorry. We're back! Oh, okay. Now we're logging into Guppy. Log in. New chronolog entry is available for you to write. All right. See what else before we do that. What else is in here? Are we completely formatted? Did we unhaunt the computer? All right. Guppy's final detective log. What matters most? Enough time has passed. I feel like I owe it to myself to write on chronolog one last time. It's funny how even though Desktop Explorer is no longer tracking my actions, I'm still a little scared to write about everything so openly. Been thinking a lot about what legacy means, even if Emmett was motivated by something as selfish as that at the beginning. I can't shake the feeling we're all haunted by similar ghosts. How will we be remembered? By our guilt of past mistakes? Our fear of rejection? Whatever my uncle, Max, or Emmett needed was never going to be found on a computer. It was all an accident. No one is to blame in the end. Even if Desktop Explorer deleted so many of their personal notes, their thoughts at the time, all of those memories live within me. What matters most is what I do with them now. Nextsocial.com. Okay. From Maxine. Oh, Maxine is typing. Happy New Year's. Hope you're doing all right. Yo, Guppy. Just want to check about the trip next week. Still on. Plans to meet Uncle Hal's. Drive down to the lake. I'll bring my old CDs. Hey, Gup. On my way to Hal's. See you in a bit. Better not forget the sweaters. Okay, so Maxine is okay. It heavily implied something else, but Maxine here, talking to us. We did it! Rolling credits. Okay, well, I kind of wish we'd pushed through last time. We did it! Rolling. Let me grab a screenshot here for socials. Trying to be better about talking about the games as we finish them. Carbine, thank you. We did it. Thank you, Bri. With some help from chat, we got through it. There were definitely some tricky puzzles in there. Bizarro is gone, unless... Turns out you just gotta uninstall them. Gotta face the past, move on from the past, uninstall the past. Yeah, Ghost Talks. It's nice to see Maxine there. It was heavily implying something else, but she's okay, and we're going to the lake, which is great. What did we think, chat? For those who were here with us all last week, I kind of wish I had known it was only a little bit more, but as soon as I say, oh, we're almost there, it turns into 4 more hours, so... I am gathering my thoughts here as I ask you guys. I love this game. I liked the kind of the story between the characters. I liked the puzzles. I thought the end there when they were just like stacking puzzles was really cool, very clever. Some of the things like interacting with the puzzles were like, there was a point where I was typing one thing and it was showing another. One of the puzzles where we had to like copy our own pieces in was really cool. I wish I'd noticed some of it earlier, but like, yeah, there's definitely some cool mechanics in here. I loved it. I don't know, I kind of want to do more puzzles. I know Oberdin didn't win, but I want to do more puzzles games together. That was really fun. What did you guys think? If you guys want to check this out yourself, it is on Steam. That's what I'm playing it on. I don't have a link or anything for it. I just thought it was cool. Thank you, Recurring Dream, though, and Pop Agenda for my code to play. I really enjoyed it. Excited to upload the rest of this on YouTube. I was kind of waiting for the rest of our playthrough just so I could tack this on to the end of our other video. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. It does mean we probably need to pick something else to play today. Chat, do you guys want to do Forbidden Solitaire anyway? Like if I just happen to download Forbidden Solitaire, you guys want to check it out? The rest of this week, I don't want to start Mafia in case anyone's interested because it's not on my schedule. But you guys want to do some Solitaire with me? Give that a try. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward to see if there's anything else here. Meow. All the photo credits, that's fun. Head out here, Bray. Have a good one. Thanks for playing. Screenshot that one too. There's everyone. Nice. Nice. Happy Monday. Hope your Monday gets better, Erebry. We will catch you next time.